We are home. Okay, here we go. Announcing from just to the left of the catcher. Hey, everybody. So we're going to attempt a broadcast with play-by-play by me, and I'm going to score. So, see how it goes. I'm not Adam Cocker. Okay, don't expect that. I don't work miracles. I am going to be doing our scoreboard through sideline that you see on your screen. We are the home team. It's the Ridge Meadows Pride 09 versus Richmond Islanders 09.
Start time is 2 o'clock, folks.
Start climb is 2 o'clock, folks, says the umpire, even though it's 2:01. So he's already gypped us, or you can't say gypped. It refers to gypsies. Not allowed to do that. Can't say it. What is he? He's taken away a minute. Let's just call it that. Can't use colorful descriptions. Got a school teacher beside me, Amanda Cocker. On to first base, comebacker to the mound. One away on one pitch. If you guys have complaints about the scoring not being up to snuff, please text Amanda Cocker to let her know that I'm screwing it up. One away. Foul tip for strike one. On a high, hard fastball by Julia Waterman on the mound. In the infield, we have Amara Hunter at third, Holly Ross at shortstop. Oh, well hit. And into the gap behind Jada Mannion, the left fielder. She gets it into second, or into short. The relay to second. Well hit by the Richmond Islander batter. One away, runner on second. Sarah Mack at second. Aiden McDonald at first. One ball up and high, says the umpire. In left field, we have Jada Mannion. In center field, we have McKenna Cocker. And in right field, we have Kira McIntyre. In there for a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I am by myself. I'm setting up a GoFundMe page for solo broadcasters and scorers. Low ball. Great pitch by Julia Waterman, mixing it up. We're in the first. We're in the top of the first. Already the Islanders threatening to score. Ground ball to the shortstop. And called out on a great play by Holly Ross at shortstop, which does advance the runner to third base. That ground ball off Julia Waterman's glove. Runner at third. 2-away. In there for a strike. Richmond Islanders were a B team last year. Finished second in the province, I believe. Graduated to the A program. Low for a ball by Julia Waterman. So I'm sure they're excited, and their fans and family and friends are all excited about playing A. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Runner on third.
Let's go.
Oh, just outside for a ball. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Just fouled off. Behind the catcher, Janelle Cooper. Aiden McDonald on first. And Janelle Cooper behind the plate. And Julia Waterman on the mound. Oh, just outside for a ball, I believe. I'm not directly behind home plate, so I'm just guessing at that. Full count on the batter. Runner scores on the pass ball. One nothing lead for the Richmond Islanders. Runner remains at first. She walked. Adam, this is hard. Scoring and talking. In there for a strike. Low for a ball. 1-1. 2 away. Runner on first. Low again for another ball. Throw to first by Janelle Cooper. Runner returns to first in time with a slide. Just keeping her honest at first base. Down the middle for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Richmond batter. Down the middle for strike 3 called. And that retires Richmond after a half inning. But they do manage to put up a run on a pass ball. And it's a 1-0 Richmond lead going into the bottom of the first. Adam, if you're listening, send your wife a text. Let her know if the audio and visuals are up to your standard. Leading us off is Sarah McDonald, number 33, our second baseman. As what looks like about a 5'11" Richmond Islanders pitcher steps onto the mound. or onto the pitching circle. Kim Brooks, forgive me. Yeah. EA sounds good. Again, for those of you just tuning in, Rich Meadows Pride 09 is facing Richmond Islanders 09. Their first meetup ever, as Richmond did not have an A program or an A team at this level until this team entered the arena. So they're already showing that they can put the bat on the ball and make contact. So Sarah McDonald steps into the batter's box, the lefty and second baseman. Hit up the middle for a base hit. That puts Sarah Mack on first base. On the first pitch, swinging a hit. Brings up our center fielder, number 16, McKenna Cocker. Let's see what McKenna does. Squares up to bunt, lays down a beautiful bunt. Just in time. Sarah Mack caught in a rundown. And she's safe at third on a missed throw and survives the rundown. You could say that was a sack bunt leading to 2 bases. Sack bunt by McKenna Cocker. One away. Runner at third for Holly Ross, number 2, our shortstop. Foul ball for strike 1. Looks like the weather's getting good. Sun coming out. Swing and a miss on a chest-high fastball by the Richmond Islander pitcher. Ross steps back into the plate. To the batter's box, sorry. Laced down the second base to the second baseman. Gets past her. Sarah Mack scores on a single. Runner on first now, Holly Ross. Julia Waterman, our pitcher today, up to bat. Holly Ross goes, slides in plenty of time for the steal. Is that a ball or a strike? 1 ball on Waterman. Runner in scoring position. In the dirt. 2 balls on Julia. Holly Ross on second. The stolen base. It's a 1-1 tie. Foul tip for the first strike on Julia. Judging by Richmond's record, they had some success in the offseason. High for a ball, 3-1. I think they entered a few tournaments over the fall-winter and an early start to their season in the spring here, late winter, spring. Oh, beautiful single down to the first baseline, past the right fielder. Holly Ross comes in to score. Julia Waterman's heading all the way to third for a stand-up triple. She turns the corner and is held up by Gary Waterman. 2-1 lead for the Pride. One away. Mara Hunter, I don't know what she was playing. She playing third? Don't even remember. Nice piece of hitting by Julia Waterman. I think that's her second triple of the day. First coming against the 2010 White Rock Renegades this morning at 10 a.m. Richmond team looks to gather themselves in the pitching circle. That ball was a hard hit ground ball and just under the second baseman's glove. Mara Hunter steps into the batter's box. High and past the catcher for a pass ball, but no attempt at home was Julia Waterman making. Ball one. High for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes on Hunter. Runner on third, looking to increase the lead and bring another run in. Well hit into the gap. That's all the way. She's around second, on her way to third. The run scores. She stands up at third with a stand-up triple for Amara Hunter. Brings up Naya Calaminas with one away, runner on third. One out. Big swing and a miss for Naya, strike one. Hit, fouled off, just out of play to the left field side. 2 strikes on Naya Calaminas. In the dirt for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Naya Calaminas. Naya, one of the Pride pitchers. Down the first baseline, that's fair ball. And Hunter comes in to score, and Calaminas heads over to second for the sliding double. Well hit, just down the line. I think the first baseman came in contact with that just before the bag, and then it sort of veered off foul off of her glove. In the dirt for ball one on Jada Mannion. Oh, slap hit down the third baseline, just foul. Naya on second. Scores 4-1. In the dirt again. Calaminas on her way to third on the bobble by the catcher. 2 balls and a strike on Jada Mannion. Now looking to cash in the 5th run of the inning. Hold the ball. 3 balls and 1 strike on Jada Mannion. Outside for ball 4. Runners on the corners for Kira McIntyre, number 11.
Number 11, Kira McIntyre.
Kira checking her cheat sheet for the call. Coach Waterman squares up to bunt, pulls back and takes the strike, advances Jada Mannion to second. Runners at second and third with one out. Kira looking for a new signal from Coach Waterman. Swing and a miss. Strike two from Kira. For Kira. 0-2. In the dirt, right in front of the catcher. And caught stealing at home plate is Nia Calaminas for the second out. Hey, Jada Mannion advances to third base on that. Coach Waterman saying, "You're good. I love the aggression. I love the base running." And I hesitated a little bit, but it looked like she might just get there in time. Kira McIntyre fouls one off just to the right of home plate. 2 strikes, 2 outs, no balls on Kira Mack. In low and outside for a ball. In the dirt, pass ball, and here comes Jada Mannion easily in to score for the 5th run. And that's 5 runs. That puts the score at 5-1 at the end of one full inning. Richmond looking to settle into the game. A little bit of a rough start, but what looks like a team that has some hitting ability. I think they're looking to get back on the bats right away. Julia Waterman on the mound looking to shut them down. Third base, we have Bella Graham. Shortstop, Holly Ross. Second, Sarah McDonald. First base, Aiden McDonald. Behind the plate, Janelle Cooper. On the mound, Julia Waterman. In left field, we have Jada Mannion. And in center field, McKenna Cocker. And in right field, Nia Calaminas. Nice throw by Janelle Cooper on the warm-up.
I do not share myself.
Coach Katie Ross shouting instructions to her outfielders about where they should be playing. Beautifully hit. Beautifully grabbed by the second baseman, Sarah Mack, for the first out on a ground ball. Adam, I'm trying to tag the players for these defensive plays, but I sometimes hit the wrong button, so people are going to have to find their own plays. High for a ball. One away. Top of the second. Islanders aren't afraid to swing the bat from the looks of it. Another play for the second baseman. On to first base, just in time. 2 outs on 3 pitches. Low for a ball. High for ball 2. 2-0. 2 outs. Top of the second with a 5-1 lead for the Pride. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. A little late on the swing was the Islander batter. Swing and a miss again late. Evens the count. Deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the top of the second. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That ends the half inning. Brings up the Pride. Kira McIntyre coming to the plate with Aiden McDonald on deck. How's it going? Good. Don't be afraid to talk. Raylene Mannion, our scorekeeper for the day, official scorekeeper, but the delays on your scoreboard are not due to her inefficiency, but my own. We're scoring on 2 separate kind of platforms here. One is statistics for the team on Game Changer. The other is for your viewing pleasure on Sideline HD, posted by me and me alone. Abandoned by Adam Cocker today. Left flapping in the breeze. Thank you, Adam. But I am sitting beside your wife. So,
Who's winning now?
Who's winning now? She said that, not me. But, you know what? Plant the seed, right? I mean, in his brain. That's what I meant by that.
I'm not listening.
I didn't mean. Okay, I'm going to back off into the background here. I'm just taking a few more steps back here. Here we go. Kira McIntyre, number 11. Outside for ball 1. Happy to get back to ball talk here. There's no joke there either. Just outside for ball 2 on Kira. Swing and a miss, and I'll pass ball underneath the catcher's legs for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike on Kira McIntyre. Ground ball to the pitcher, onto first base for the quick out. One away. Aiden McDonald, number 20, first baseman for this afternoon's game. In there for a strike. Aiden having a few hits earlier in the morning game. Oh, well hit and underneath the third baseman's glove and off to the side of first base was the overthrow. Seeing eye single, we call that. Single for Aiden McDonald. 1 away. Brings up Janelle Cooper. Hot bat this morning. Couple of doubles, I think, if I recall. In the dirt for ball 1. Catcher looks to throw back to first to keep Aiden McDonald honest, but she was on her way back. High swing and a miss. Strike 1. catcher throws down to first base and off the mark. But into shallow right was the right fielder covering. No damage for the Islanders. In the dirt. Plenty of time was the throw on a ball in the dirt. Two balls and a strike on Cooper. And she hits it hard down to third base. Big throw, but in time. For the third out. We head to the top of the third. Score remains the same, 5-1. Pride being a little aggressive on the base path, looking to create some confusion and pressure on the Islanders. Aiden McDonald running on that last play. The ball was bobbled by the catcher, but I'm not sure that was the thing that initiated her stealing. I think she was going before that. So Bella Graham at third base. Mar Hunter at shortstop. Sarah McDonald at second. Aiden McDonald at first, no relation. Left field. Kira McIntyre. Center field, McKenna Cocker. McKenna Cocker with a home run earlier today. I think it would have cleared the fence. What do you think, Holly? Holly Ross on the bench agreeing with me. There is no fence here because we like to guess at what balls do. Foul lines? We're not concerned with those. We don't need those in the outfield. It would be nice to see a white line in the outfield just to maybe help the umpires out with what's fair and what's foul, but that doesn't seem to be important. So we'll just go with whatever. Make it up as you go along. Fences, we don't need them. Lines, we don't need those either. Why have a strike zone? In there for a ball. I hope I didn't influence the umpire on that one. Right field, we have, I believe, Naya Kalaminas. In there for a strike. High heat from Waterman. How hard would it be to just extend that chalk line into the outfield so we know whether something's foul? And swing and a miss. Late on the swing is the Richmond batter. Hey, why put lines on the road? We don't need those. We don't need dividing lines on the road. Just drive wherever you want. Ball 2. 2-2. Lined paper? I don't need it. Just write anywhere on the page. Doesn't matter. Why do you need lines? Low for ball 3. Full count. Hold guidelines for a reason. I don't know. Fouled off just to the left. Home plate. Count remains full. Here in the top of the third. High and outside for a ball, and the Richmond batter is on first base, taking the walk. You know, a fence often signifies that that's the end of the playing area and determines whether a home run is hit or stops a ball just traveling as long as it wants to. For inside the park home runs, they're usually a good idea too for tournaments. Pass ball. Richmond Islander batter heads to second. Ball up high. 2 balls. In there for a strike. Islander batter looking all the way, making Julia pitch to her. Foul ball, chopped off home plate and just to the right of the catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Sorry, swing and a foul. 2-2. Ball 3, full count. Runner on second. First base ground ball. Aiden McDonald takes it herself. Looks the runner back on third, but she does advance to third. One away. Well hit to the second baseman. She bobbles it, but gets it over to Aiden McDonald at first base in time for the second out. Runner comes in to score the second run for Richmond. Two away. Ground ball just past Bella Graham, the third baseman. Kira McIntyre throws it into second. Seeing eye single there, just past the third baseman's glove. Two away still. In a 5-2 game. Hey everybody, look at our sponsors. They're right on the lower left of your screen. Sorry, lower right of your screen. Scrolling through. Strike one. Those sponsors, all those businesses have generously provided support to our team and to the young women in their attempt to achieve their goals this year. Please show them love by Mara Hunter takes that ball and touches second for the force out. That retires the side. I screwed up something on the scoring there, Adam. Oh yeah, I really screwed something up. Now I got it. 5-2. I got it. Don't worry. It's too busy complaining about the lack of lines and fences. Why have a backstop? Why do we even have a fence behind home plate? Why not just let that run on forever too, so the ball can go wherever and people can take as many bases as they want? Let's keep the rules loose. Bottom of third, 5-2. Due up, Bella Graham, followed by Sarah McDonald on deck. Hello to all our family members, friends, and followers on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Hi to all our shut-ins, people that can't make the game in person. Hello to Adam Cocker, who can't be here today. He's the Bikram's yoga instructor clinic, looking to brainwash people and create his own cult. So good luck to you, Adam, in your new sort of venture and business and cult. Coming soon to Netflix, you'll see Adam in some sort of documentary about cults. He's flexible. Adam Cocker. Bella Graham enters the batting box. Right down the middle for a strike on Bella Graham. And for clarification, the catcher position in softball and baseball is a catcher, not a back catcher, as I have referred to in past broadcasts. High for ball one. As gently pointed out by Kim Brooks, that there's no such thing as a back catcher. It's a catcher. So thank you for the clarification, Kim. High for ball two on Bella Graham. 2 balls and a strike. Fairly close game, 5-2. Just on the outside corner for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tick foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bella looking to do some damage. We know she can hit. Had an over-the-fence home run in California in November when we were down there for a tournament. High fly ball out to short and center. It looks like it could get dropped. Oh, and thrown out at second base, looking for the extra bag.
Number 33, Sarah McDonald.
That brings up Sarah Mack. Trying to take advantage of the error on Richmond. Well hit out to left center and past the left fielder's glove and on to second with the stand-up double is Sarah Mack. Second hit of the night for her and probably 4th or 5th hit of the day. She had a hot bat earlier against the White Rock Renegades. Kenna Cocker comes up to bat, number 16. Kenna's dad, Bikram yoga instructor. Outside for a ball. Chop foul down the third baseline. 1-1. Runner on second. Kind of looking to capitalize and bring in a run. 1 away. Lead off at second base, Sarah Mack is called out. Umpire looking for the leadoff, and have to look back on that one on the video. Swing and a miss for strike 2, McKenna Cocker. Almost say a little early. just fouled on the third baseline. Count remains 1-2 with 2 out. Taken for a ball. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Called strike 3 on McKenna Cocker. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 4th with a 5-2 lead for the Pride. Infield moves around a little bit at first base. Aiden McDonald remains. Looks like third base, Bella Graham. Shortstop, Holly Ross. Second base, Mara Hunter. Left field, number 11, Kira McIntyre. Center field, McKenna Cocker. And in right field, I believe that is Jada Mannion, number 8. Behind the plate, Janelle Cooper. And on the mound remains Julia Waterman, looking to get dialed in. Not that she hasn't been, but looking to mow some Islander batters down. So let's see what happens here. Again, please note our sponsors logo scrolling at the bottom right of your screen. Thank you to all our sponsors this year. Ball 1, just a bit outside.
Here we go, Julia. Here we go. Yeah, Julia. You got it.
Just fouled off down the first baseline for strike 1. 1-1. Julia Waterman's fastball clocked in the low 60s. Just outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Jenna McDonald. I'm wearing the Air Max again, the white ones. Just this kid, relentless about the shoe choice. Gonna have to up my shoe game just to impress a 17-year-old. Fouled off just to the right. 2-2. Richmond Islanders team making good contact. Not afraid to swing. Again, I believe this team placed second in the province last year. High for a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count on the Richmond batter. Again, finished second in the province last year. Decided to move to A. High fly ball to the shortstop. Oh, center fielder takes it. McKenna Cocker calls everybody off, and she's out. One of the things the team's been working on is the infield and outfield communicating together, making sure everybody knows who's got the ball. Foul tip for strike 1. Outfielders working on calling off aggressive infielders. We've got some golden retrievers out there for infielders that just want to get the ball. They're obsessed with the tennis ball. So our outfielders have to kind of shove their noses in it and tell them to back off in order for them to get a catch, which they're doing. Kennecott are being quite vocal this weekend. 1 strike, 1 out.
Yeah. Ow, 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 I'm sliding. Hold on.
Coach Gary Waterman having a little meeting at the mound. It's not a mound. It's not a pitcher's mound. It's not baseball. It's softball. It's pitcher's circle. In the circle. Waterman had a little meeting. In there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Outside for a ball.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
1 away, nobody on base. Top of the 4th. Ooh. High heat. Called the ball, and the Islander batter looked to be just holding back. She looked like she was going to swing. Ooh, hard hit off the pitcher's leg, and unfortunately, umpire takes a timeout just to make sure that he knows nobody's injured. Pitcher's fine. Gives her back catcher a little low 5. The infield comes in. We're going to call that a single. That was a hard hit off Julia's leg. 1 out. Runner on first. Coach Jimmy calls for the double play.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
In there for a strike. Runner on first. Looking like she might have some speed. Let's see if she tries to make an attempt on Cooper's arm. In the dirt, and a throwback to first. Runner back in plenty of time, but a good check for the catcher to keep runner honest at first. Waterman looks into the dugout and smiles and then steps off the rubber. Must be some sort of inside joke with the coaches. In there for a strike. Beautiful pitch by Waterman. 2 strikes. Oh, 1 ball. I missed that. Sorry, folks, for the scoreboard at home. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Hit foul down the third baseline. Bella Graham comes up with it in foul territory. Throws it back to Waterman. Count remains the same. In the dirt. Runner advances to second on the pass ball. That's ball 2. Brings the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Runner in scoring position. Hard hit to the shortstop and on to first base for the out. Great play by Holly Ross, the shortstop. Keeps the runner at second. Oops, I missed the tag on that one. You're going to have to find that clip yourself. Tasha and Coach Katie and whoever else wants to see that. 2 away. Runner at second. Foul ball, dead at the plate. Dead ball is a foul ball that hits the batter. Let's learn together. Oh, in there for a strike. Caught looking. Beautiful pitch by Waterman. Runner remains at second, 2 out. Fouled off down the third baseline. Bella Graham to retrieve it and pass it back to Julia Waterman. Count remains the same. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul tip. Just heard Coach Katie Ross refer to Julia as Watermelon. Interesting nickname. Fouled off just to the right. Got a little battle here. Pride looking to end the inning and end the threat. Richmond looking to chip away at the lead. Fly ball out to Jada Mannion. Easily brought down for the out. And we head to the bottom of the fourth with a 5-2 lead for the Pride. As I mentioned before, our head coach is Katie Ross, assistant coach Gary Waterman, assistant coach Jimmy Ross, assistant coach Kelly Steed, and assistant coach Callie Caldwell, and assistant coach Kelsey Morgan. Callie Caldwell, the daughter of one of our fantastic sponsors, Tara Caldwell, realtor in the Lower Mainland. You'll see her logo scroll across your screen in the lower right-hand corner. Tara Caldwell works for Remax. She has her own website, taracaldwell.ca. Apparently, Callie's not going to follow her in her mom's footsteps. Going to be a physiotherapist. Former softball player for the Fraser Valley Fusion. Retired at 17. But looking at coaching a little bit more with our team, and we greatly appreciate all her contributions as well as all the other coaches. Kelsey Morgan, Kelly Steed, Jimmy Ross. Holly Ross, shortstop, in the batter's box. High for ball 1. High for ball 2. Hit sharply down the third baseline. Beautiful single. Throw comes in from left field to keep her to a single.
Number 28,
Julia Waterman up with Holly Ross on first base. In the dirt, Holly Ross takes second. 1 ball on Waterman. In there for a ball. Just on the inside corner. Bobbled by the catcher, but Ross remains at second. Waterman with a hot bat this weekend. Down the middle for a strike. Waterman unable to pull the trigger, or maybe just having to look. High and outside for a ball. 3 balls and 1 strike. Caught looking again on a second strike. Brings the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hit by a pitch. It's Waterman. No courtesy run as requested by Gary Waterman. He asked umpire for a courtesy runner for Julia, our pitcher. Request was declined by the home plate umpire. Brings up Huntsy. No. Low and outside for a ball. Runners on first and second. Pride looking to extend their lead. Just fouled off on the third base side for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Ripped down past the shortstop for a single. That brings in Holly Ross and takes Julia Waterman to second base. Runners on first and second. Naya Calaminas. Ball 1 on Naya. 6-2 lead. Beautifully hit on to first. Amara Hunter arrives at second safely. Just getting past the second baseman in time. 1 away. Jada Mannion up to bat. 2 runners in scoring position. Low ball outside. Waterman's not going. One ball. Jada Mannion. There's chopper down the first baseline. Fair ball. Wow.
Number 11, Kira McIntyre. Squeeze it out of here. Squeeze it.
Call that a single. Brings in a run. Jada Mannion with a bunt that just would not go foul. A 7-2 lead for the Pride. Brings up Kira McIntyre. Jada Mannion should be leaving on the first. Foul ball. Called foul. One strike on Kira. Umpire calls a foul ball. I think everybody was confused as to whether it touched her or not. Single up the middle. Beautiful safe at second on a nice attempt by the shortstop. One away. The hitting continues. It's an 8-2 game. Aiden McDonald up to bat, first baseman. Swing and a miss on a low outside pitch. One strike on Aiden. Low and outside for ball one. Again, this Delta Icebreaker tournament is a 4-game tournament. There's no playoff brackets or hardware to be won. Fouled off strike 2. It's just 4 games. And as we get into the tournaments later on in the season, we'll see the playoff brackets come into effect and people vying for placement, hardware, medals, banners, fur coats, whatever. In there for a strike. And McDonald goes down on strikes. That's 2 away. Caught looking on that one. Brings up Janelle Cooper.
Define the problem, then you can solve it.
Blistered down the third baseline. Great throw by the third baseman. On for the out.
Yes.
You don't need to do anything. I'll be right back.
Hi, fans.
Well, looks like Ray's taken off to use the washroom.
Me and Amanda are taking over the broadcast right now.
We don't actually know if this is even on.
How are you enjoying the game so far, Amanda?
I think it's a pretty good game so far.
It's been pretty exciting.
Very exciting.
I'm really excited that the rain held off as well.
Rain holding off has been nice. The clouds are clearing today.
It's a little bit hard, though, with the clouds in the sky for the outfielders to see the ball sometimes. But they've done a good job tracking the ball, even with that.
Oh, looks like we're back at it here on the field today. There will be no actual scorekeeping on the screen right now, but we can let you know what's happening with our voices.
Now up for the Islanders is number 21.
Julia Waterman about to pitch, warming up her arm.
There we go. She's going to throw some heat.
Oh, nice hustle by Aiden McDonald. Back to the bag there.
The ball and gets the out herself.
Well done, Aiden.
Nice start to the inning.
Julia looking determined.
Now batting is number 23 for the Islanders. Ooh, and we've got a foul ball. Looks like they're targeting our dugout. What do you think, Amanda?
Looks like they're pretty upset with our team right now, but you know what? That's okay. They're pulling their weight here. Uh-oh, here comes Ray. He is taking his time. He knows that this microphone is in good hands at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Fire away in there, Julia.
Well done, Julia. Strike for her. That's 0-2.
And 2 strikes.
What do you guys say?
Nothing.
2 strikes.
I did not do that.
1 out.
We definitely
Here we go.
had her going for you.
Did you? Thanks, girls. Ladies. can only imagine.
You might want to do some editing.
There is no editing in live TV.
Use soft voices.
Sure. Strike one. One away. I was indisposed for a few minutes. Had some autographs to sign. So I was away. Don't know what the ladies were talking about. Swing and a miss for strike two. They're still laughing, so I need to go back and look at this when I get home. Fouled off. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just had to. There's some kids wanting some autographs. So it's rude to say no. Oh, inside for a ball, but looked good. Oh boy. One ball, two strikes. They're still laughing. I don't know what they're like. Ground ball looks to be taken easily by Sarah Mack and on to first for the. I missed an out, I guess. I don't know. Hey, ladies, there's a lot of texts coming in.
Adam says it sounds like the shredder.
Oh, were you guys speaking that softly? Oh my goodness. ASMR for all you viewers at home. Adam, you're missing out today. Your wife's come out of her shell. Sitting here with Holly Ross. Holly, how's the game going so far?
It's going good.
Yeah. So, what do you think of this Richmond Islanders team?
They're good.
They're not afraid to swing the bat.
Yeah, I agree. But you know what?
Yes, Kira McIntyre.
We are gonna dominate because you know what? We are Pride 09, and they are what, the Islanders 09. And
Hey, we got a lot of Islanders family and friends watching this.
oh my god!
I don't know if they are, but I just thought I'd give the girls a scare. Anyway, Kira McIntyre with some smack talk. But you know what? It's all love. It's all good stuff. We want everybody to have a good time. We do want them to lose to us, but we want everybody to have a good time otherwise. Bella Graham leads off the bottom of the fifth. An 8-2 lead for the Pride. Low for a ball. Ladies in the dugout saying balls in the dirt, balls in the dirt. They're not wrong. Low for ball two. Bella Graham, third baseman for this afternoon's contest. In there for a strike. Ground ball up to the shortstop. She comes up with the ball and on to first base for the out.
Number 33, Sarah McDonald.
One out. Bella looking to hit her stride still with her hitting. As most people know, softball and baseball, it's a hot and cold thing. Sarah Mack. High for a ball. One out. 8-2. Off the back of Sarah Mack. Didn't mean that to rhyme. She's looks to be in quite a bit of pain. Took her off the bat. Sometimes that can actually take the wind out of you. Hit by pitch. Looks like she's hurt her hand. Jimmy looks to the dugout. He's pointing at Sarah. Pointing at... Oh, she seems to be fine now. She's smiling. Typical McDonald. One minute they're hurt, the next minute they're laughing or beating somebody up. So, 1 out for McKenna Cocker. Sarah Mack on first. Low and inside, and Sarah Mack takes second on the pass ball. Ball 1 on McKenna Cocker. McKenna with the home run earlier today, and even though I've made some comments about the lack of fences, there's no question in anybody's mind that the one she hit this morning would have been over any fence 200 feet. 2 balls on McKenna Cocker. And with her speed, she had no problem getting around the bases. Ooh, foul tip as she checks her swing. Two balls, 1 strike. Runner on second. Ball 3. And Sarah Mack takes third on the pass ball again, or drop ball by the catcher. It's a fine line between a catcher coming up with the ball and a legitimate pass ball, so it's hard to score. High fly ball in the infield, but looks like it's probably going to be caught by the right fielder and walk back into the infield. Sarah Mack stays at third. Brings up Holly Ross, number 2, who has the hot bat. High and outside for ball 1. Ray, do you have 2 out? Thanks, Ray. Thank you. Just checking. Inside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Sarah Mack on third. Hit in the back. Did forget to mention that there has been a pitcher change for the Islanders. This is a new pitcher. The question is, I don't know if she came in last inning or if this is the first inning she came in. Was this pitcher change just for this inning, or was she in last inning too? New pitcher. Okay. Did she? Oh, okay. So she's been in a couple innings. Yeah, I did. That was lost on me. Runners on the corners, first and third. Runners on first and third. Julia Waterman up to bat. Ball outside. Holly Ross takes second on the infield indifference, fielder's indifference. Second and third. 2 out. Beautifully lined off of the glove of the shortstop for a hard hit single. Safe at home is Ross and McDonald. And into second with A double is Julia Waterman.
Number 12, Amara Hunter.
2 out. Amara Hunter up the bat. Scores 10-2. Ray, you got 10-2? Huntsy up the bat. Beautiful line drive up the middle for another single from Amara Hunter. That scores Ross. Brings the score to 11-2. Nadia Calamitas up. Outside for a ball. Runner on first, 2 out. Just fouled off. Strike one on Nadia Calamitas. Low and outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Swing and a miss for Nadia Calamitas. Just a little bit ahead of the pitch. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 out. Fouled off on a reach swing by Calamitas. Foul tip again by Calamitas in a battle with the pitcher. Hard hit to the shortstop and unable to field it as the shortstop. A hard hit. Called out a single. Hunter advances to second. Calamitas safe at first base. And a fresh count for Jada Mannion. One runner in scoring position. In the dirt, Amara Hunter and Nadia Calamitas advance to second and third respectively. 1 ball on Jada Mannion. Slapped over to the first base, to the pitcher, onto the first baseman for the final out. And then we head to the top of the 6th with the score 11-2. Pride in front of the Richmond Islanders by 9 runs. The way it came about that was I took 11 and then I subtracted 2 from that score. It came up with 9, which is the difference in runs. Those of you following at home in your books, 11 minus 2, 9. 9-run lead. Top of the 6th. Janelle Cooper behind the plate. Julia Waterman on the mound. Bella Graham at third base. Shortstop, Amara Hunter. Second base, Sarah McDonald. First base, Aiden McDonald. No relation. Left field, number 11, Kira McIntyre. Center field, Jada Butterscotch Mannion. Just made that nickname up. And in right field, number 13, Naya, California Calaminas. Some interesting handshakes and rituals and superstitions going on. Center of your screen there, in the pitcher's circle. Julia Waterman on the mound still.
Hey, Sarah, your side, kid.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Top of the sixth with about 5 minutes to go, 6 minutes to go in the game. Ground ball. Oh, off the. Nice try by the shortstop, but off the glove of the pitcher.
Give her a step, K-Mac. Hey, Amara, let's turn a double play here, eh?
One of the harder things to do is for pitchers not to want to field the ball. Sometimes they need to make that quick reaction and unable to come up with the ball, and then it deflects off to one of their infielders and may not provide them enough time to get to it. Ooh. What a beautiful turn. Hey, that was nice. That was nice.
Love it, but you take that yourself. Take that yourself, right? Love it. Hey, do it again. Do it again.
Damn. One out. Runner on first. Foul tip. Strike one. I missed the tag on the player again, Adam. I'm going to be mad. But it's my own kid, so it's okay. High for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball to the shortstop. Mara Hunter comes down with it easily. The second out.
Hey, eyes on the game. Eyes on the game.
Runner remains at first with 2 out. Ground ball. Nice backhand by Amara Hunter deep in shortstop. Unable to make the throw, but called out a single. First and second with 2 out. Low for a ball. Runners at first and second. Down the first baseline, Aiden McDonald takes it herself. We head to the bottom of the sixth with an 11-2 lead for the Pride. Umpire just informing Coach Jimmy that there's 2 minutes left. Jimmy says we'll take it. In other words, he wants his players to get their at-bats. That's what we're here for. So, he says let's do it. Coach Gary's saying, hell yeah, we'll take it. Says, do you want it? Raylene. Nicholas wants to hang out with Cole.
Number 11.
Just passing on a message. Hey Cole, Nicholas wants to hang out with you. Bottom of the sixth. Probably get one batter in, folks. It's a 2 minutes left in the game. Yeah, I really regret, Adam, not getting those players tagged in some of the defensive plays, but you know what? It is what it is. 11-2, bottom of the 6. Pretty much count that this is a 3-victory tournament, 1 loss for the Pride against Fusion Appleton yesterday, 5-0 loss. Good icebreaker. Second icebreaker tournament of the year. And now the sun comes out. Thanks to all again, our sponsors again. Aiden McDonald on deck, and 11, Kira McIntyre takes her turn at bat in the dirt for ball 1. Five, ball 2. Foul tick on an early swing by Kira Mack. 2 balls in the strike. Fouled off just to the... Oh, brought down by the third baseman for the out. That looks like it's game, folks. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the loan.
You need a hand or you're good?
Oh, I'm good, yeah.